Hey guys, this is Keegan from Fishing Creek Outdoors. Today I'm going to be doing a video on my punching setup. So for punching setup, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need bobber stops or weight stops or whatever you call them, pegs, or whatever, the ones that come on the wire that you stick in on your line. You're going to need, this is optional, punch skirts. You can use tungsten or steel or lead weights or whatever you want, but they're usually relatively big, so you need a bullet weight of some sort. And then you're definitely going to need some type of flipping hook. This is a VMC. You could Trocar and VMC are the best flipping hooks. This is a VMC. And then you're going to need some type of soft plastic. I'm not going to bring them out because I'm kind of unprepared. I just did this real quick. And then you're obviously going to need braided line, a heavy rod. In this video, I'm not going to be using braided line because all my rods have stuff on and I don't really want to bother with braided line right now. So I'm just going to use some fluoro right now. So first what you're going to do is you're obviously going to put your bobber stop on first. I'm not going to put any on because I don't want to waste the bobber stops. Because I'm not going to put this on my actual rod that I'm using it for. So, after you put your bobber stop on, you're going to put your bullet weight on. You're going to put your punch skirt if you want to. I just use the Eco Pro tungsten punch skirts, and then I use Dirty Jigs punch skirts. Put your punch skirt on, and then you're gonna tie on your flipping hook. Now the knot that I use is a Snell knot for my flipping hook. For my flipping hooks, I use a Snell knot. So to tie a Snell knot, you're gonna come in, hold your hook like this, go on the top. Okay. Give yourself a lot of extra line. Come around. Make a loop. Like that. Pinch it. Come down and wrap it 3 times around this part of the hook where I'm wrapping it. 2, 3. Hold it, pinch the end of your line. Okay, so you have your loop. Stick your line through the loop. Like this. And you're going to cinch the main line. So your loop closes down. Wrap it around. Tighten it off. And there's a Snell knot. A Snell knot gives you a lot better feel of the bait, and it's a lot stronger than any other knot that you can use for punching. Cut off your excess line, and then basically, here's your punch rig. So when you're using flipping weights, whenever you pull on the line, usually for punch rigs you're using a crawl trailer. That the hook sticks out like that, and I think that's pretty cool like that. And whenever it's on the bottom, you keep your line tight, your crawl is going to stand up in a defensive position, just like you want it to do any other time. So, that's basically your punch rig, and then you could put a whatever trailer you're going to use. I'd suggest Sweet Beavers, Striking Rodents, Gambler, Ugly Otters. They're great baits. Anything with like a sleek profile, something like that's not going to give action when it's falling. Just something that's sticking tight to the bait. Like, don't use a Rage Crawl or stuff that's going to have a lot of action like that. Just put something like a beaver style bait on, or a crawl tube, a Lake Fork crawl tube, or something that's compact and like that. So that's basically your punch setup. And remember, I subtracted the bobber stop, which would be right here on the bait, and then subtracting plastic because I don't want to mess anything up. So that's basically your punch rig. Now you're gonna want to throw that. I use a 711 heavy action extra fast Claris Shimano Claris rod with a 7-1-1 Sitka for the reel. So thank you for watching. This is Keegan from Fishing Creek Outdoors, the punch rig.